Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is AlphaStars back in action, and welcome back to an unfamiliar territory to us. This, my friends, is the MindCrack fan server. I was invited on here a few days back. I'm not sure when this video is going to air, as I still have to make an intro and whatnot, but anyhow, I was invited on here a few days back by a friend of mine from the spawn, Highboy MC. And I had entered the contest they held recently, but was unsuccessful. But then within the week, I got a message from him saying that he had a spot to give away and he'd like to give it to me. So that was, I was very honoured, and of course accepted that offer. So here we are. I've been on here doing quite a bit of work already. No building though, just preparing. But I'm going to pretend like we've just hopped on here for the first time anyway, and this is where you spawn, around here somewhere. So the sign tells us that it's this way to Spawn Town, and they have a really nice town set up here, and I just got given my plot a few hours back, so we're going to build there first probably. Up this way is the portal to the Nether Hub, which we'll be checking out later in the video. Down here is a cool wheat farm where I've been collecting my food. And I've got some diamonds and stuff that I mined, and then Highboy gave me nine diamonds, I think. And they got a real kick-ass Enderman farm in the end, and I've been getting some cool enchants. So I got a power 5 bow, a knockback 2 sword, and this was a rip-off though. That was a level 49 enchant. This is good. Unbreaking 3, efficiency 4, silk touch, efficiency 3, silk touch, and iron axe. And I have a fortune 3 pick back at my space that I've picked to build for my own self. But, oh, world load, come on. Let's address a few things while this world loads. I am from Australia, as you can probably tell, and this server, I believe, is hosted in the US, so that is a long ways away from where I am at. That's half the world away, so lag is going to be a touch of an issue. When I walk around with other players, they look a bit laggy, and mobs are a bit laggy and everything, but that's definitely not a huge issue that I can't overcome. This world is loading slowly, possibly because I'm recording, possibly not. But anyhow, we walk into Spawn Town and we see the huge sheep face. And this is the sheep wool farm they've got going on. In here they've got the town centre. World load, multiplayer, man, I swear, it's terrible. Terribly awesome. And this is the community centre, and people can donate all sorts of different things around here. But for this episode, we're not going to do much productive. I'm going to take you for a wander around the town, show you some stuff, some buildings. Everything load up, please. We got like a mushroom pit over here. Oh, I just want this sheep to load, man. Look at all them in there. Just there, you just walk up to it and it loads. I'm going to wait for this world to load, and we'll resume recording when that is done, because this is a bit silly, isn't it? So I'll be back in just a moment. Alright, I think we're good for now. So let's get going again. So we've got a mushroom pit here, which I guess I might borrow from later, if I'm allowed to. We'll see. The community notice board here. Just a lot of different stuff. Don't know what's down there, but I'm not going to inspect. Alright, so let's go check out some people's houses. We'll go this way, and I'll show you where my plot is located. Who we got here? We got the Creepin' Cake Cafe. I'm assuming that's just a community project. What do we got along here? All sorts of people that you would have heard of, I'm sure. Especially the folks that hang out in IRC. Mating Smoothstone Monstrosity. Very nice. Oh, world loading again, of course. What do we got here? The nocturnal grove of trees. Ah yes, the park area, I'm assuming. Danny Chops and Zed's base. Let's check this out. We got some skeletons in the distance. Let's hope that guy's... Yeah, he will shoot at me. Oh, let's make a run for it. Yes. Lag is a little worse when recording, which shouldn't be an issue to be honest, but apparently it is, because recording has nothing to do with connection, and my computer can easily handle this no problem. So we're just going to have to live with it for now. There's some other nice places around that we'll check out. All sorts of things loading everywhere. It's like one huge chunk error. We're gonna need to find a way around this. Whoops, it's getting dark. That's alright, this is well lit up, I guess. This is bothering me now. Let's wait for the world to load again, and we'll be back in a moment. Okay, let's give this another shot. It's going on night time. Let's check back this place. It looks pretty epic. Someone's building something cool here. I gotta find the entrance to all these places though. I'm assuming that's around this side. Possibly, probably, hopefully. No? Alright. Well, that's a cool place. We'll check that out soonish. I don't want this to drag out for too long just looking at random people's places, because I'm sure I'll end up checking them all out in time over the episodes we plan to do. So the discussion for today, I guess, is, do I continue with the single player stuff alongside with the MindCrack stuff? What do we got here? Breeze Memorial Tree Farm. Cool. Oh, this is Bree Plays Games house here, I think. Very nice. I love it. And, yeah, I love the front. Very well done. I was considering building something similar, but I have other ideas. Tids Wiggle? Come on, load, because this is a really cool house. How modern and lovely is that? Pretty sweet. Alright, let's continue this way. Zombie on the roof of an unloaded house, of course, but we'll just look at the front and pretend the rest is loaded. Luna's townhouse. Temple of Devonism. I see. Let's continue this way, and then I'm going to go show you my plot. That's Tids Wiggle's house from the side. I'm sure a lot of you will have heard of him. What do we have? This is the back of the community centre. So, I'm going to take you down towards Highboy's house, because, of course, he deserves a mention for being the lovely friend to invite me on here. And we'll have to get him on Skype one day, and he can take me for a better tour than what I'm doing. Obviously, I've not much of a clue what's going on with all the different places, and to everyone who I didn't mention, I'm sure I'll get around to it. And I guess I'll post this on the MindCrack Reddit so people know who I am. I can introduce myself. Name's AlphaStars from Australia, whatnot. Let's continue towards my soon-to-be residence. And I had a few options of plots to pick. I was talking to Rainbow Crisp, who is apparently the official plot setter outerer. And she gave me like 3 or 4 or 5 different options. This is a nice little place. Birchwood and sandstone. I like the combo. Where's Highboy's house? It's around this way somewhere, I think. Geez, I've probably gone like away. No, yes, it's down here, I think. Jeez, he's done some work. Free stuff, aka da-da-da-da. Whose is this? I think this could be Pungence's house, Assyrian assassin. I'm sure most of you will have heard of him. This is Schism's place, I think. And this is Highboy's Not a Box. Gone with some pretty cool floor colours here. I like it. I like it. He's getting back into the swing of things on the server too. Anyhow, I am continuing down this way to a mainly empty part of the server where my plot is located, and that sign right there says AlphaStars Land, I believe. I'm not a huge fan of the snow biome, but the choices were this plot right here, which is half snow and hilly and yuck, and then there was this nice flat plot that I've started to flatten out even more. AlphaStars Land. And then there was some down that way, and then one way over there which was a swamp bit, but that was pretty much all water, so I decided not to go with that. So here we got a lot of space, 45 by 45, and I think I'm going to go for like a circly kind of a wizard's tower or something, and I'm thinking birchwood walls, and then like a big stone brick, like a huge steeple, like a big point on top, like circles gradually getting smaller, coming to a huge point. Anyhow, that's what I've visualized. I usually try and visualize what I'm going for, and you don't pick on me, please. Go away. Don't want to fight. See how they kind of walk slowly? That's what everyone looks like, because whoa, boy. Knock back two. Haha. Oh, creeper! I don't want to wreck anyone's house. So I'm just going to get a move on. I'm going to go show you to where I've picked for building after I finish my house at spawn. So I decided to go to, just wandering. I picked a direction and walked from spawn until I found a place that I thought was suitable for my... Oh crap, I forgot to eat. Jeez, you don't give up, do you, punk? Huh. Should use my power 5 bow. Yeah, anyhow, who's this? Pretty cool, obsidian roof. That would have taken a while to grind. Ay. There's some nice places over here too, that I will mention probably in the next episode, just because not enough time. Sorry if I'm walking through people's property. Whoops. Anyhow, to the nether, and I'll show you. It's quite a ways away. I think 400-ish blocks in the nether away from spawn. I think it's about negative 4,000 coordinates, so quite a ways from here. Quite a nice area. So I'm going to show you the nether hub, and then I'll get walking, and you guys will see me when I'm back. But for now, we walk this way. I love the big sheep. That's awesome. That must have taken quite the amount of wool, I'm sure. Alright, so I don't know what this stuff is, but walk, come on. Up we go. And I'll have to show you that cool Enderman XP farm too. I swear the server is like maxed with Ender Pearls coming out with everyone's everywhere. So there's like chests here which are pretty much empty. I don't know why. And each person has like a hallway, and you put your name on here. I'm actually down the other end. I've got the blue hallway shared with a few other folks. Hi boys, places, horror biscuits, something, AlphaStars house, and Six Alona and Rainbow Crisps place. So we go this way. Jumpy. Big long hallway. And I didn't have to mine out any of this. This is cobblestone slabs, so we don't get pigmen and ghasts spawning in here. Most helpful. Pardon me. And we reach the end of the hallway and nothing. These are high boys places, quite nice. I'll show you to those another time. More high boys mine. Now, my place is down here. This is horror biscuits, I'm assuming. Now, here is my hallway here. And this was blocked off, so from here on, I have dug myself to AlphaStars. And I'm only going to show you just here. I guess we can walk the whole journey because I want you guys to see how far it is. So we're at about F3... You can watch I'm locked at 30 FPS, by the way. I usually, just for a fun fact, I usually run at about 300-ish FPS without recording, but I always lock the frame rate at 30. I think it makes a nice smooth video. Anyhow, we're at about 400 and... Oh, I hear a magma cube. Cool. So the nether portal is at 483.41. So there's nothing here, so don't be too excited. I just want to show you my location and some of the stuff I've acquired. What do we got in here? All sorts of melons and cobble and some grass blocks. Here we got all the netherrack I mined out when I was digging the path, and some ender pearls I thought I'd stockpile. Got some diamonds, some redstone. I've done a bit of caving, some lapis. There's the Fortune 3 pick. Some stone that I mined up with this bad boy, the Silk Touch. Got some glass and some birch wood that I piled up because I made like a bit of a melon farm here and a birch tree farm. Alright, so before sundown, I was thinking of building around here somewhere in this nice little plain. As you can see in the distance, we got a nice kind of surrounded in by the mountains. This way we got like a foresty area over the plains, yep, back here. And right over here we got a nice jungle too, so once they bring in the cocoa bean farming, I guess that's easily accessible. I'll be able to get jungle saplings and all sorts of stuff, and there's the forest down there. So yeah, I hope you've all enjoyed the introduction. My name is AlphaStars again. Thank you for watching. Please let me know if you'd like to see more fan service stuff or more regular single player stuff or whatever. It's been a lot of fun playing with a few folks, having friends to play with on Minecraft. Big thanks again to Highboy for inviting me on here, and all the folks for being here, and everyone just for letting this happen. And I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.